Caribbean lake? Central America next to Ecuador? The Red Sea is completely parted? Whatever this is? Yes, everyone, today we're playing HOI4, but it is Pangea. The world is united, the continents are united. Asia is still the same though, but Australia here is actually united with Papua New Guinea here. Who are we going to play as in this crazy world we have here? Well, I really like the borders of Mexico right here. So you know what? Get your sombreros ready. I don't know if that's racist. I hope it's not. And let's begin. We shall play as Mr. Lazaro Cardenas. Yes, and we shall go with historical focuses on, and let's start. In this crazy world right here, I really wonder how Germany is going to do. I wonder how Mr. Mussolini here is going to do in Ethiopia. As for us though, we are going to focus on America. So Mr. Roosevelt, I hope you are prepared for the Mexican army. First things first though, let's plan the Agua Prieta. Don't forget to do the trains research because it's 1936 and Mexico still does not have trains. At least in this world, Mussolini does not have to worry about the Suez Canal since he has this huge opening here. There's not even a point for the Suez Canal in this world. Even though Europe here seems divided, there are some crossings here for Germany to go into France. Same with Gibraltar and Africa here, and whatever this is, Newfoundland and Portugal here. Also Spain and America and France and America too. Ethiopia has capitulated, no changes here. The Spanish Civil War has begun. Look at that, America next to nationalist Spain. That's one of the weirdest things I've seen in HOI4. Imagine the amount of dust that the Americans get from the Sahara here. I just realized, by the way, this kinda turns Brazil into a landlocked nation since they only have access to the sea via the Caribbean here, but the Caribbean is actually a lake, so they're pretty much just landlocked here, huh? We shall now form the Hispanic Alliance. Beautiful. We're not actually going to ally anybody though, we're just going to try to conquer them. Every time I zoom the map out, I get a little bit dizzy. This is just so weird to look at. We got our first war goals against the Central American states, so we're gonna send some troops there and take them out. Guatemala, I'm sorry, but declare war. Goodbye, Mr. Jorge Ubico. Should be an easy war. Already getting greens everywhere, pushing them everywhere too. Goodbye, Guatemala. See you later. Next up is Mr. Oh, look at this guy. Okay, I can't say that. No, that's too big of a name. Declare war. Just declare the war. When you play as Mexico, by the way, don't forget the most important focus. Anti-desettlerianism. Okay? Honduras is gone. El Salvador, goodbye, Mr. Maximil. What's up with these big names? I cannot say these names. El Salvador is also gone. I just realized we actually border Ecuador here, and this is making my brain feel confused. The China-Japan war has begun, should stay the same. As for us, though, we are now going to go after Nicaragua with Mr. Oh my god, Anastasio something something. Let's go. Nicaragua is Nicaragon. Annex everything. Costa Rica, see you later, Mr. What's up with these names? Oh my god, every single one of them. Declare war. Costa Rica's also dealt with, but Panama, we cannot do Panama yet. Why? Because we don't have any navy. You're gonna ask me, but hey, don't you have a navy up here? Well, we do, but it's in the lake, so we can't take it out. We're stuck here. I am making a ship here though, so we can actually land in a bit. Wait a second, we don't have naval invasions researched. This focus is called push past the Darien Gap. The thing is, the Darien Gap is now located right here. So in this world, the Darien Gap, I guess, could be the border between Mexico and Venezuela. That's what it seems like from up here. We can now go after all of this here. So let's begin with Ecuador. So Ecuador, Mr. You actually have a small name. Federico Paez, let's go. Declare war. That was surprisingly easy. Let's just annex them all. I would like to puppet him, but due to a bug that I'm going to explain later, I cannot puppet him. I have to conquer him. The Panama invasion is ready, so let's declare war on Panama. Goodbye, Mr. Okay, yeah, declare war. Hopefully the naval landing is successful. It should be, and it is. And goodbye, Panama. Beautiful. And now all these areas are being integrated here. Very nice. Our biggest war so far with Venezuela is about to happen, and I think we're ready, so I'm going to declare the war. Okay, we're pushing. Are we? Are we actually? Everything in HOI4 can be fixed with a little bit of forced attack, so we are through. All of these units here are pretty much encircled. All we gotta do is break to the capital, which they are defending though, and it's over, just like that. Beautiful. You know what? I wanted to puppet them, but since we annexed Ecuador, I'm just going to take them. Time for Colombia, which does look a bit scary, but let's just declare the war and see what happens. Little bit of forced attack never hurt anybody. Wow. And forced attack does its job like usual. Beautiful. Wait, they can get to me through here? We should be fine. I'll just ignore it. The capital has been taken and they've surrendered. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I was actually a bit worried about this. Now for the worst one of all, Peru, or should I say Mountain-ru, because of all the mountains it has here. Jesus Christ. The war goal is ready, so let's just pray that Mr. Oscar will not be too difficult to fight. Let's go. This event right here is why we actually annexed Ecuador, because if we had them as a puppet, they would get the event and they would have white-pieced Peru out. So as Mexico, or as anybody, when you plan to fight Peru, you should never puppet Ecuador. It also gives you 10% extra war support too. Fighting in this area makes me think, how did the Spanish conquer this? There's mountains, 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 jungles. Why and how did they conquer this? Quite literally the most unhospitable terrain. World War II has actually just started here. Germany is taking Poland easily. I don't know what they're going to do about France though. Maybe Italy is going to help? Poland is down and Germany should declare war on the Netherlands and Belgium soon. They literally just did right now. And the Netherlands is down. Belgium soon to follow. Will they be able to cross through this? I don't know. I think there is quite literally nothing worse in HOI4 than invading Peru. After being at this for almost half a year, I think I can officially say that. They have finally been annexed. Oh my god, that almost took a year. You know what? I kinda like the borders right now. I think we're just gonna puppet everything else. We will take this though because this looks disgusting. Beautiful. The Mexican Empire, the Hispanic Alliance, and we shall continue down to Bolivia. We can also invite Brazil to the faction, why not? Welcome Mr. Getulio Vargas. Welcome, welcome. Look at this beautiful alliance here. Oh, look at the allies. They're so big, huh? So Germany seems to not be able to cross through here. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Italy is still not in the war. Maybe Italy can save them. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying that. Bolivia is a lot easier than Peru. It's like night and day. Bolivia is now Mexican Bolivia. Beautiful. Let's go for Chile now. Chile for some reason has this tumor coming out of it. Are you okay there, Chile? Are you okay there, Mr. Pedro Aguirre Cedra? What a name, huh? What a beautiful face too, huh? I like you, Mr. Pedro. And because of the unfortunate terrain of Chile, it allows us to do some beautiful encirclements like this here. Santiago is about to be taken. Very nice. And Chile has been taken. Beautiful. We're going to puppet them because I don't want to hold whatever this thing is. 1940, Italy has still not... Oh, they just joined. Okay, they literally just joined. Beautiful. Will they be able to push through here? I don't know. They are pushing. Okay, maybe France will be able to get capitulated then. They also have to worry about Yugoslavia and Greece now since they can't invade them from the north. Africa is going horribly for Italy like usual. Time to take out Argentina, Mr. Roberto. Look at this guy's chin, huh? Well, declare war. Let's go. Italy actually still not pushing into France. I'm getting a bit worried about the access here. We're pushing into Rosario here, hopefully getting to Buenos Aires soon. The South American update has really made these countries quite strong, actually. It's not as easy as it used to be to do all of this with Mexico. Italy now at war with Greece, and Bulgaria is being pushed so much. Jesus Christ, Bulgaria. Huge encirclement up here. All these units are now encircled. The Yugoslavia war has begun. Italy immediately kicked out of here. Bulgaria being invaded from up here. What? They kicked them out? Italy even losing Istria. Oh my god, allies. You're so strong. Bulgaria being pushed into Sofia. They're about to lose. Wow. On our side, we're actually taking Buenos Aires. Looks like we will win this war. Bulgaria holding on just barely here. Italy being a bigger disappointment than usual. In this world, Italy plays such a big role because they're the only connection that the Axis has to France. Except for this one here. And the Germans just can't push through this. So with Italy failing to do anything, the Axis is just stuck here. Argentina has finally been taken. Beautiful. Finally. Japan is actually winning here at least. The Paraguay war has begun, should be easy enough. I say that after struggling with every single nation here. They've finally been taken. I literally had to go until the last province here. I'm just gonna say, I feel like the South American DLC has made South American countries a bit too strong. And finally, in 1941, a bit late, the last country, Uruguay. With a civilian factory count of 18 and military of 17. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's more than South Africa. Yeah, it is. That's too strong. For Uruguay, really that much? That's more than Greece, who's at war with the Axis? More than... Okay, not more than Bulgaria. The military is almost the same as Bulgaria, though. Bulgaria, by the way, fighting for its life here. Who even is this? British Raj? Excuse me? Oh yeah, they have a direct line now. Oh, look at that. France is having the game of its life right now. Wow. The issue with Uruguay is that they're democratic, so we are going to hope they won't join the Allies. So let's just declare the war and see what happens. Thankfully, they're just falling quite easily, and they joined the war. Okay, they joined the Allies. Well, I did want to join World War II, but now we have this border here, huh? With South Africa. Ugh, okay. Can I call in Brazil? I cannot. Because they have dangerous borders against the enemies. Come on, Brazil. What, with France here in South Africa? I hate you, Brazil. The Soviets want to send me 9 divisions though. Okay, I'll take it. They are actually pushing us from Africa here. I'm not going to defend it that much because I don't want to fight over Africa. Hopefully we can just have some units here and we're gonna be fine. Belize thankfully could not be defended since this is a lake here. And America just joined the war without me even realizing. Okay, I have no units here. Beautiful. Let's just send them all. And hopefully they don't push that much. I'm just going to call in everybody. Brazil will not join because I hate them. Screw you, Brazil. We also have to defend the border with Guyana here. Things are not looking that good right now. And the Netherlands here. Oh my god, really, Netherlands? The units thankfully are defending everything here. Okay, so at least we're stable. At least we're in a stable position. The Soviet-German war has begun, but Germany is still at war with France. They're still at war with Yugoslavia, with Greece, with Norway up here. This is not looking good for the Axis at all. It's not looking good for me either, by the way, but you know what? Hey, come on, forget about it. South Africa is actually pushing so much through here. I feel like Argentina is about to fall. What a collapse, huh? Germany is barely even pushing into the Soviets. Finland losing up here, actually. Look at this mess that is North Africa here. Wait a second, what's Portugal doing here? Excuse me? Madeira? Just a random Portuguese province here, of course. Beautiful. Philippines has capitulated. Oh, Japan. Japan is actually the MVP in this game, huh? We're actually holding here for now, but the Allies are just too strong. France has 3 units here. Even France has units in 1941 because they just have not capitulated yet. Finland actually peaced out against the Soviets already. Germany. I don't think it's gonna go well for you. There's even a naval invasion here by New Zealand. Oh my god, yeah, because this whole thing here can be naval invaded now. Italy's being naval invaded in 1942. Wow. Bulgaria though holding out, even pushing against Yugoslavia with constant landings here. Oh, this doesn't look like a good landing. Oh no, they're pushing. I think I just jinxed them. The Italian civil war just started. Okay, and Mussolini only holds this part? No, this part. Okay, I thought he only held the small part here. We just had this huge naval invasion happen and we're about to lose Mexico City. Interesting, very interesting. I'm trying to send the troops here, it's just not fast enough. You know, sometimes you just have to admit that things are not looking good. And this is not looking good at all. The battle plan I had here, well, ambitious is one way to describe it. Although we did actually get an encirclement here, not bad at all. Finally, at the very least we got this. Okay, never mind what's going on in the north up here, okay? Never mind this. It may not look like it right now, but there does exist a plan to save this. This is the plan right here. Encircle the port and take out their troops. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. I'm looking at the allied troop numbers right now and they're actually over 1,000. In total, 8 million. So, you know what? I don't think this actually is going to work. Especially looking at the map right here. And also the Germans struggling with France and not being able to push even to Kiev. Bulgaria is going to fall. No, Bulgaria. Wow. Even Bulgaria falls. There's really no salvaging this. The AI is not falling into my trap. They're not sending any of their units here. Well, rip, I'm just gonna take it then. The Soviets are about to take Warsaw. Germany. Italy is still holding on quite well. Wow. Bulgaria about to capitulate with Sofia. Mexico about... Wait, I'm Mexico. Mexico about to die. I'm about to die then. Japan, though, taking Indonesia, pushing into Australia. Not doing super well in China, but... well, they're there at least. At least they don't look like this or this. Bulgaria has officially capitulated, the beginning of the end for the Axis. I think it's time for that one final push. South America has completely collapsed. Uruguay is pushing through South Africa here. Brazil will never join me. So you know what, Mexico? Do the final hurrah. The final... okay, all red. Some greens, but all red now. Wow. Okay, forced attack. Just forced attack everybody. The final Mexican push. And it's completely over. Yep, let's stop the push right here. The liberation of Warsaw, wow. They did it, they actually took it. They're gonna push into Berlin soon. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this situation is non-salvageable. What could happen if the world was Pangea? Well... the Allies would dominate everything. Germany would not be able to go into France, and Mexico would look like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you did not enjoy it, you can dislike and unsubscribe. And I love you very, very much, and goodbye. Mwah.